movie opens with the tagline, "This is the movie Andy watched as a kid." And that tagline may be the strongest line in cinematic history because it adds so much depth to what is essentially a passable Pixar movie. I perked up in my seat and prepared for an ultimate experience, but left the theater kind of let down and kind of annoyed, but that has to do with the rowdy teens in my theater. One of my earliest memories, as I've said before, of watching movies is from the original Toy Story. That movie was and still is one of the best movies ever made. However, it begs the question on whether I would love it as much if I saw it blind at my current age in the year of our Lord, 2022. The magic of movies was still new to me. Toy Story was to movies for me the same way fire was to the first human. It broke my world, and now I have seen literally thousands of movies. Lightyear reminded me of the small sensations that I don't get anymore from when I was a kid. And with the meta quality that opening tagline brings, I thought of the movie as if I was watching it as a kid. It made me think of the whimsical imagination, the awe-inspiring drama, and the slightly confusing trauma from the horse dying in the never-ending story. All of which Lightyear tries to bring with varying degrees of success, but minor missteps that led to a just okay movie in the Pixar lineup. Pixar kept changing what they wanted Lightyear to be about. They say it's the film that Andy saw, but this is no 90s movie. Is it a human Buzz? Is it a movie? Is it just an imagination of Andy playing with Buzz and making up his own story, which would have been way better? It shows they didn't know what they wanted to do here because the few new decisions they make here just feel so safe, while other core fundamentals of Buzz Lightyear, the toy, are changed in the most bizarre way. This doesn't feel like an origin story as much as they wanted it to be for the character. If I was Andy, it would not have blown my mind, and I don't think I would have gotten a toy. Actually, I did pre-order Funko Pops, but that's different. Once again, Chris Evans excels as a leading man, and the surrounding characters are just as enjoyable. Uzo Aduba, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, absolutely shines besides Evans, her constant warmth providing a great balance to his very focused by the book sort of attitude, and Keke Palmer as her granddaughter is just a great piece of casting. It's awesome to see Keke Palmer as a lead in so many big-time Hollywood movies this year, and her talents are well used here. Taika Waititi is amusing, as always, but I don't believe his character was all necessary, along with the gritty grandma. And Zurg, not how I wanted that villain to be. To be honest, the biggest surprise was how much I enjoyed Socks the cat. I'm known to my friends and family to dislike cats, so seeing that in the trailer made me roll my eyes, and he clearly is in this film to sell toys, but he might just have been my favorite part. Almost every aspect of this movie has been done in something else. I don't know the name of the trope, but they did the thing where a character messes something up just to continue the plot, which was really lazy and annoying. The movie could have ended like 10 times if the characters weren't idiots. I really thought and wanted Zurg to be a little more threatening than he was, but the role was okay, I guess. The humor was bearable most of the time, but a lot of the gags went on way too long. Overall, really disappointing. For a Lightyear movie, it should be made for us, the kids who grew up with Toy Story. It shouldn't be made for the new kids. They don't understand the history of how it got to this point. It's not a bad movie in the slightest, but I expected much, much better coming from a big Toy Story fan. I get it, it's not like those movies, but what did they expect from the audience? I guess the only way to redeem themselves is to give me a Woody Western.
Really terrifying, and I regret having joined you. Buzz! Lightyear!
Let all the children boogie.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like.
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.